What's up, guys? This is FamMore Vlogs, but for 2017 we're kicking off the year a little bit differently. This isn't a vlog. But yeah, welcome to 2017. I'm going to talk about something that I get excited about every year. I love it. It's my favorite thing. Movies. I love movies. Got a Labyrinth shirt on right now. And yeah, I just thought I'd talk about my top 10 most anticipated movies for 2017. I can't wait. Let's get into it. Number 1, T2. I'm not talking about the Terminator. Trainspotting 2, the follow-up to the movie made like 20 years ago. It's in my top 10 movies. Trainspotting. So I'm really excited for 2. It's based off the sequel book, so and it's directed by Danny Boyle, the same guy as the first one. I really think this movie is going to be amazing. I don't think there's any way to mess this up. I can't wait to see what Spud's been up to. Number 2, Dunkirk. Christopher Nolan is in my top 5 directors of all time. I think he's a legend. Everything he does is gold, and I just can't wait for Dunkirk. I can't wait to see Harry Styles die. No, but seriously, I can't wait. It looks so good. The scale, it's filmed in 70mm, so it's going to be super long. I can't wait. This is going to be one of the best movies of the year. Already can tell. This next one, it's more than one movie, but I lumped them all together because they all kind of are the same. It's the Marvel movies, so Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok. Now, this is like one of the golden phases. Like, 1 was good and 2 was getting a bit better, but phase 3 already started with Civil War, and then we got Guardians of the Galaxy 2, which is, you know, it's got to be a certain level of good to start with. Spider-Man Homecoming, like, I can't even explain how excited everyone is, including me, for Spider-Man Homecoming. Marvel finally has Spider-Man back. No more crying Spider-Man. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. And Thor Ragnarok, which I'm not that keen on Thor, but having Doctor Strange in the universe now, having maybe going to Planet Hulk, having Hulk in it, and Thor Ragnarok is where Thor dies and the whole planet explodes, so I'm interested to see what they do with that. Anyway, it's really going to set up Infinity War. The 4th movie I'm excited for, it is a Marvel movie, but I'm just going to put it as a movie because I reckon this is going to transcend all superhero movies. This is going to be a standalone movie. We could finally see Hugh Jackman Oscar for Logan. That movie looks so good, so real and gritty and dark, and just way different tone from, you know, Deadpool. We don't like our Wolverine Origins. We don't talk about it. The next movie I'm excited for is Alien Covenant. I mean, what can I say? It's an Alien movie. There's only been one kind of bad Alien movie, and that was the 4th one. And I really liked Prometheus, actually. Everyone either loves it or hates it, and everyone says bad things about it, but I don't know, something about Prometheus, it opened up a whole new world of questions, and people were like, what is all this? This is crap, I hate it, why was this alien? But if you really think about it, that movie would just open up so much more. Like, we can talk about so much more on Alien. This is going to bridge the gap. Alien Covenant is going to put those two together. It's going to put aliens, and it just looks like an alien movie. It just looks, and it's done by Ridley Scott, so, you know, Ridley Scott always doing good things, and Michael Fassbender is going to come in and just put those two worlds together, and it's got to be good. It has to be good, right? Like, really? Can it be bad? Is that a possibility? I hope not. The next movie I'm excited for is a bit of an underdog in everyone's list, and it was when the first one came out. It's another sequel. It's Kingsman: The Golden Circle. The first movie, when Kingsman came out, no one knew, like, no one even thought about it. No one cared. They were just like, oh, maybe I'll just go see this movie. It looks alright. It's about spies. And wasn't it amazing? Like, Kingsman 1 was in my top 10 list for that year, 2015, wasn't it? Or 14? Just mind-blowing. It was so good. Taron Egerton killed it. And, yeah, really excited to see maybe the return of a familiar character, maybe a mentor character. Can't wait. It's just going to be good fun. That's what was so good about the first one. It was just good fun. Didn't take itself too seriously. And the second one, I'm really excited. The next movie is The Dark Tower. The Dark Tower has been in development for so long. There was like Ron Howard directing a TV series, and it was going to Netflix, and then there was all different sorts of things, but I think we finally have it going in a direction. So Stephen King's my favourite author of all time. Love The Dark Tower, but it's such a big world. And Idris Elba as Roland Emmerich and Matthew McConaughey as the Man in Black. It's just, I don't feel like this movie can be bad, but I thought that about a lot of movies, so we'll just have to wait and see. Very excited. Yeah. War of the Planet of the Apes. What else do I have to say? These first two movies were like so good. They restarted that whole universe so well. There's just been a certain level of standard. Like every movie so far has been 8 out of 10, and if War of the Planet of the Apes comes out and it's just mind-blowing like the last two, it's going to be like the perfect trilogy. Imagine having a perfect trilogy of ape movies that you can just watch over and over again. It's just such a high standard of filming and directing and everything in those movies. It's so good. Next movie, number 9, Blade Runner 2049. I mean, Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford's coming back, and it's directed by Denis Villeneuve. Am I saying that right? The director of Arrival, Enemy, Prisoners, Sicario. This guy is proven master of direction, and it's just, I reckon this movie is going to be amazing, as good as the first one. I don't know, I think this is one of the most sure sequels that we have in 2017. It's surely going to be that good because of the director, the talent involved in it. I don't see how it can be. I think it's a proven hit. The last movie I'm excited about is an obvious one. Everyone's excited for it. Star Wars Episode 8. You know, what's going to happen with all the characters? You know, is Luke finally going to become the mentor for Rey? There's so many questions that the first one in the trilogy, the 7th one, opened up. And it's just, that movie, I feel like after the prequels, we can't really go that bad anymore. So I'm really excited for Star Wars, but every year we're excited for Star Wars. I mean, like, how good was Rogue One? How good was Star Wars Episode 7? It's just, like, everyone's excited for Star Wars now, and I'm excited for the next one, so that's an obvious one. Before I wrap up the video, that's my top 10 most anticipated movies, but I thought I'd just chuck in some movies I'm curious about, maybe interested in seeing, but not excited about, like anticipating, can't wait, and some movies that I really don't care for, so I'll just quickly get into those to make the video not so long. Ghost in the Shell. Keen to see where that goes because, you know, the movie was so iconic, the anime. I was just curious. Could go either way, good or really bad. The DC movies. I was really excited for Wonder Woman and Justice League. I thought, how could you mess this up? Wonder Woman looks really good in the trailers. She did really good in Batman vs Superman. But I was excited for Batman vs Superman. I was excited for Suicide Squad. What happened? I don't understand where these movies can go so meh. Like, it's just, like, Suicide Squad was fun, but it was so messy, and I was excited. I was very excited for Justice League when I saw Ezra Miller and all that, but who knows, you know, it really has the potential to go downhill again. And Wonder Woman, I feel like, has the best bet. I really feel like out of all the movies that have come out and will come out, that will probably be the best movie because it's not really attached to everyone else, like Superman and Batman and stuff is set in the past, so that could be okay. And Kong, Skull Island. I mean, when I first saw the trailer to this, I was really excited, and then I thought about it more, and I thought, you can mess this up. There is a potential to mess this up. It could be too bad. The CGI could be too much and too terrible. The story could really fall flat and be terrible in an attempt to just match up with Godzilla, because I know they're trying to do a Godzilla versus King Kong, which will be really cool, even if the movie's bad. But this movie, I mean, it's got so much talent too. Brie Larson, Tom Hiddleston, John Goodman. But I'll just wait. Movies, I really don't want, I don't even want them to happen. Forget about me being not very excited for. Transformers the last night, I feel like it's really time for Michael Bay to stop making a career of playing with toys. Like, I'm sick of those movies. They're never good. No one I know likes those movies, but they make so much money. I don't understand why. And this is just another example of mediocrity winning in Hollywood. It just doesn't look good. Fate of the Furious. The name alone, Fate of the Furious. Why are we having this? Why are we still having? This is the 8th movie. It would have been a good send-off for Paul Walker and the series if they just drove away and they just left it at that. But we're having another movie, and we're having 10 of these movies, and I know they're not going to be good, because they never are. And isn't it curious that the Fate of the Furious and Transformers both have the main character going bad? Like, how creative are you right now? Like, but anyway, I digress. The last movie I'm not curious for, I saw a trailer for this a few days ago, and I was really angry that this was happening. Like, I thought of a sequel, automatically, it could be Pencil, the movie, by Hasbro. Why is the Emoji movie coming out? Why is everything now a movie instead of thinking of original content? It's just like, kids like emojis, I like the poop emoji, let's make a movie out of it. That doesn't need to happen. But anyway, those are the movies I'm not excited about, those movies I'm curious about, and most of all the movies that I can't wait to see. I really can't wait for 2017, I think it's going to be an awesome year for movies. I love movies, I'll continue to talk about movies. Yeah, and also welcome to 2017, FamMore Vlogs, bringing in the content like usual. Hopefully more regular than last year, because it kind of dipped off towards the end there. But anyway, hope you all have a good year. Hope you all go see movies and live, laugh, love. Live, laugh, love. FamMore Vlogs out.